Hi friends, fellow online sellers, family, and great customers. I'm here with you this week to show you how much Vera Bradley I bought. And question, should I bought all of this Vera Bradley? It's not something I usually go in big for. I was a Vera Bradley buyer for our stores for a lot of years, so I'm very familiar with the brand, the patterns, and what sells and what doesn't sell in Vera traditionally. I haven't done it for a few years, so the patterns have gotten away from me, and there's a lot of patterns in Vera Bradley to get to know. But the styles, the types of bags that sell the best tend to have remained the same. So I will show you what I bought, and then maybe why I bought it, and maybe why I shouldn't buy this stuff. And then you can decide for yourself whether it's a good deal for you. Up front, one of the reasons I don't buy a lot of it, it doesn't go for high money online. Even in new condition, it's not a huge, a high-end buyer, but it really, really sells fast. To be honest, my goal online is to earn $15 per item. That's just my business plan, how I made it. I feel like for going out, purchasing the item, bringing it back, photographing it, and getting it out the door to the customer, it seems like I should be able to get $15. I try, I don't always, but that's my goal. Vera's hard to earn that $15 per item on. Some of it goes higher and some of it goes lower. I would definitely not sell it on Mercari. Mercari goes under $10 a piece. It's really not great. But there is a good portion of the country still. I'm in New England. Some of it sells a little, but there's a good portion of the country that it sells fantastic in still. So they buy it. So this piece here, tote bags. Let's talk about Vera tote bags. This was the style they started with, was a tote bag. This has always been, in some form or version, their best-selling stuff is tote bags. This is a zip-top tote bag. Everything I bought was in like new condition, or new condition, which is why I really bought it. It was like, oh, can I not buy this? And I did get good prices on it. Not great, but good. This is Vera's tote. I'm trying to think, this pattern, it's good to get patterns that are less than 5 years old, but some are just great patterns that have sold for people. The black microfiber sells. It's a classic, goes always. Don't get brown. Don't get the navy doesn't sell. The navy microfiber, the brown microfiber, they don't sell. The black microfiber sells. Everybody likes a plain black bag. So the tote bags, if you're going to buy Vera, is a good place to start or stay with. Any size, any tote bag. So put this one back. The zip top, it doesn't matter. Zip top, open top, tote bags. The other one, I got two of these. These are in like new condition. Crossbodies across the board for every company is huge right now. Tends to just sell for every pocketbook company. These are in, again, like new condition. This one matches my sweater better. Put this one on. Crossbodies. Crossbodies sell in Vera and across the board. Crossbodies are good to stay with. This pattern's a little bit older. I'm thinking 6 years old. I remember it, so it's going to be about 6 years old. This pattern is newer, maybe 3 or 4 years old. And it has butterflies on it, so I think these two will sell. They'll probably only sell for around $20, $25 a piece if I'm lucky. The caveat is I can bring them into my brick and mortar store. My brick and mortar store carried Vera forever. I bought it for that store. And I can bring the second hand in there. I have a little bit of a customer base for it already, and my overhead is not as high as it is online, believe it or not. This is the microfiber I was talking about. This is also in like new condition. I only paid a few dollars for it, but it's a wristlet, and it's probably 6 years old. It doesn't look it because it's just a classic microfiber with blue and white on it. Probably this is going to go into treasures. I might try some of the others online. We'll see. See these? don't buy these. Don't buy the specialty bags. The specialty bags never sold for me new, and they don't generally sell. I don't know. I just liked it, and it was cute. It just kind of worked. I just liked it, and it was cheap. So I'll probably sell it eventually, but it'll be a slow mover. I don't know why I bought it, other than it's cute. It's in good shape. Again, this is going to go into Treasures, Renew It Treasures in East Hampstead. Yes. Yeah, by what I mean specialty bags, they come out with like this nichey little bag every season or so, and it never really did great. It's a little bag, it's a big bag. Stick with the totes and the crossbodies. This is new with tags. I don't know why, the thrift gods were giving Vera this week. This is the little crossbody for the cell phone tote, but you can throw some credit cards and stuff in there. These are really only going, I mean, the original price tag was $38 on this. They're really only going for about $10, $15 retail. So I'll throw this in Treasures Hallmark, Renew It Treasures Hallmark in East Hampstead, and see how that goes. What do I got left? I don't know. I don't remember this pattern at all, so I can't tell you if it's, but it's in like new condition. I think it's a newer pattern. It's a shoulder. Again, should I have bought the shoulder? I don't know. We will see. I wouldn't recommend shoulder bags for sure. I would stay with the crossbodies. This is a newer pattern. I think this is going to go online. It's a triple zip, it's called, because it has 1, 2, triple zip crossbody. Sits nice and flat on you. This was always a hugely popular one with my customers, and that's why I bought it, to resell. Again, I don't know. We'll see. I got a little carried away with Vera. And what else do I have? This is not Vera. I got so carried away that I grabbed this thinking it was Vera, and it's not. So I don't expect to get, this is called Boca Bag. Never even heard of it. I'm sure you guys have, but I will, I'll get my money back, but that's probably it. So reasons to sell Vera is, one, it's extremely popular. It will flip for you if you can get it cheap enough and you can get the right pieces. When you're listing it, try and find, it's not easy, try and find it's snowing like crazy at my house like right now. Try and find the pattern name and make sure you put that on your listing. Try and find the exact name of the bag. They all have names though. Like this is the I believe this is the triple zip hipster. This one actually has, this one just says cell phone crossbody in geranium. It doesn't have a specific, that's as specific as they get. But Vera fans will want their patterns. They'll be looking for specific, I don't do wallets either too much, by the way. They want their patterns. They want the type of bag they're looking for. So if you specifically put those in, you'll have more successful sales on those two things. Vera tends to be, when you find it secondhand, very well loved, shall we say, or really, really used and ratty. And it's hard to find not ratty, cheap enough that you can make any money off it. If your business plan lets you take a lower margin on items, then I would go for it. Flip it over. Do the Vera. You can find it, and it's in your area that you can find it and flip it. Do it. Another category of Vera is the travel luggage and the travel bags, because there's real luggage they sell hard-sided, and then there's just the soft luggage. They also don't sell for tons of money, $30-$40. So if you can get that low enough, that's not beat to hell. Get that. I don't do the clothes. I stay away from the clothes, stay away from any headbands, accessories. I tried those a lot. The Vera Bradley blankets, I've had a few of those. Those have sold for $30 or $40, new with tags for me. What else have I sold? They do a lot of bathrobes in the winter, mugs. I wouldn't go with that stuff. Stay away, unless, there's something particular on it. They did a dog one year, the little Scotty that you love, that works for you. What else can I tell you about Vera, selling Vera online? Well, if I think of anything, I'll add it to the videos. But if you like this video, or if you just would like to see more of these videos, please like, share the video below. At the end of the video is the links to my store, and you can shop my stores online and in person. I do Postmark is Renew with Laura, and my website is renewbylaura.com. If you're also in the area, you can shop my store which is located, it's Renew with Laura inside Treasures Hallmark in East Hampstead. And I thank you again today for joining me, and I will see you soon.
Here are a bunch more Vera Bradley tips from me. This is an example of one of the bags I was talking about that was a specialty bag. I did not do great with any of the specialty handbags, really sticking with the basic Vera shoulder bag. The crossbodies is really where you need to be with this. This is also not a great pattern. It's a little too old lady floral for most everybody nowadays. So I was talking about microfiber bags, and I did not mention that I would also not buy a red bag. I just can't sell red. It's my favorite color, and it just doesn't sell. I didn't realize, forgotten how many colors they actually did come out with in crossbody and microfiber. That really was a great seller for me. The next one you'll see is actually in a lime green, and they came out with a couple of different lime greens. It depends on the crossbody or the bag. I might buy it. It gets dirty fast. Blues, they did a fantastic job with. There's a few different blues. The blues sold extremely well. Again, stay with your best sellers, your crossbodies, and your totes. This purple, they came out, this purple was fantastic. My purple ladies loved this bag. And this is another example of the blue bag. This was a gorgeous color, and it did fantastic. I would grab this any day. The next color, they did come out with some pinks. You'll see coming up, and this is in a backpack. I don't do great with hot pinks, maybe because I'm in New England. I don't know, but this wasn't great. But speaking of backpacks, Vera Bradley backpacks sell fantastic. They have a million different kinds and a million different styles, as Vera Bradley does. They have Lighten Up. I believe this is the Grande, the large size backpack. Really nice backpacks. They have, again, check your patterns, check your styles. I would not think of young ladies when you're doing this. This is a really neat pattern. It's in their Lighten Up, which isn't a quilted. It's like I call it swishy pattern, a nylon. That one's really nice. And again, this is probably one of the smaller ones. They do make them for different size, little girls, big girls. It tends to be college girls that buy them, high school and college. This is an example of, we're going to go into do not buy this pattern. I bought this pattern. It did not retail. I would stay away from this like the plague. Just stay away from it in any pattern. This one too, that yellow was horrible. The yellow with the green, just don't buy it. And in anything, if you really hate the pattern, don't buy it. There's a million patterns in Vera that you could go through. The next one is also an older, there's a couple, these are older patterns. That one in the backpack is just, no young girl's probably going to go with this. It's just kind of an old lady pattern. It didn't work in the backpack. Okay, this pattern I have in the messenger bag. It's not great. I would stay away. So in about 2014, Vera decided to get into the leather and faux leather game. And they did come out with a lot of specialty bags that looked a lot like this. The leather bags, I had a few of, they retailed like around $300. I actually bought one. It's embroidered. It's gorgeous. I've got a lot of compliments on it. I have never seen anything like it out in the wild of thrifting. These bags I have seen, they did horrible for me at retail, new, and I really probably would stay away from them unless they were exceptionally good shape, exceptionally cheap. Because they're not as popular as some of the quilted bags out there. Cute, but not popular. Next, I wanted to talk about all the lunch totes they have. The lunch totes come in a million different iterations and are usually secondhand beat to crap. If you can find one, this size sells better. It's a nicer tote, fits a little more. The little ones, none of them sell for much money. I would, again, if it's an exceptional shape and it's really cute pattern, it doesn't smell like somebody's old lunch, I would probably buy it. I have this one, but I have mine that's in the vinyl, and it washes better, so I'm not sure what condition you're going to find these in. Now, this last bit, I'll show you what's coming next. If you see Vera Disney, buy it and run out the door and go yay, yay, yay. Vera Disney, like any of the other higher end Disney bags, specialty bags, sells so well. There are a lot of iterations of it. I don't think you could go wrong getting any of them. Vera also sells Disney the ears. Those would be lovely to find someplace, but I haven't found them yet. They have backpacks. They have some just adorable, cute iterations of everything Mickey. They have Ariel. They have, like I said, find it and run. Just wanted to show you this. I picked this picture up and to show you, so they can come so cute. There are some adorable bags that they've made out there for Disney. And then coming up, there's another thing they came out with last summer, which is Harry Potter. If you see these, run. You have a double customer in these. You have a customer that loves Harry and a customer that loves Vera. And I really think in the solids especially, they did a phenomenal job. So say yippee, yippee, and run to the car and be happy when you get home.